guys, it's Jess Bunty. Have I got things on my hands? I probably got things all over my hands. I'm getting distracted already. Well, this is a great start to the video. In my kind of weird, funny little video where I filmed myself around Japan, I said, guys, I have something to tell you. I am the V word now. I am vegan. And well, it's not like I was lying. I mean, I am. But I guess, I don't know if I'm holding myself to a weird standard or something. Is there a vegan standard? I don't know. So let me kind of explain to you what the hell happened to me to make me think this is the way that I want to be. I want to live my life in a complicated manner and I want to be vegan. It's going to be all the good things and all the worst things all at once. I guess for a really long time I've been semi-vegetarian. What the heck is that anyway? So I would tell people that I was vegetarian, but occasionally ate chicken and fish, and I would feel pretty good about that. I don't want to eat cow, and I don't want to eat pig, and I don't really want to eat anything else, but maybe I'll occasionally eat duck, or what's the other thing? Turkey. Oh yeah, I used to eat turkey sometimes too. And being in Japan, the country where everyone eats everything with a pulse. If it breathes, it's dinner. Now, maybe I'm gonna get some really angry comments from people or some downvotes from people about this next thing that I'm gonna say, but my perspective and what I've seen, which I'm gonna tell you about in a second, generally speaking, big generalization, but I think that Japan doesn't really treat animals very kindly. Even before I went to Japan, I kind of knew about this, but I didn't care. Which is kind of weird. Like, I didn't care that a lot of the pet stores that you see around Japan, all those adorable little cats and dogs, and oh my god, they're so cute. Yeah, they kill them. They kill them because nobody buys them, because, they kill them because nobody buys them. But I didn't care. I would almost laugh about it in a way, like, oh, you know what's gonna happen to those animals, don't you? They're all gonna die. And the aquariums in Japan, I would think that they were these absolutely beautiful places and you'd see all these really incredibly exotic creatures. But when you see 4 large turtles swimming around in a tank that's only maybe 3 by 4 meters by 4 meters. That's all that they can do. There's nothing else in that tank. I would look at that and I think something isn't right. And that situation is not uncommon in Japan. There's a lot of zoos in Japan, very small zoos that you don't even need to pay for to get in. And they are the saddest places on this planet where you will see monkeys and bears and deer in the tiniest of cages and they just sit there. Or in the case of the eagles, they fly to the corner of their tiny cage, slam their head against the bars and fly back. And it's horrific. And I had a really weird experience as well. I don't know, I was in Tokyo and there's a lot of pet stores in Tokyo. And I don't know if I was in Shibuya or Shinjuku. There's this pet store that's on the corner. I went there with my friend who was visiting and I went into this pet store and we were just looking at the little animals and I saw this kitten. This is the strangest story. This is really, really strange and I feel strange saying it. I saw this kitten and its eyes were kind of gunked up and it was shaking constantly and it looked too small to be there, and suddenly I just felt this wave of sickness. I just felt sick. I felt like I was going to throw up. I was really emotional for like the next half an hour. I just felt like I was going to throw up. I don't know how to explain it, but just looking at this animal in this cage and looking at its condition and knowing that nobody's going to buy that cat, it's going to die soon, and it just that's wrong. That's really, really wrong. I need to calm down. Need to calm down. That really strange, weird experience was almost like a turning point for me where I kind of went, something's wrong, something needs to give, something needs to change. I'm not okay with this. What can I do? So maybe a couple of months after that, I decided I'm going vegetarian. And I was looking at more videos on vegetarianism and veganism. I was reading more information about what it means to be vegetarian and vegan. Very, very soon after making the decision to go vegetarian, I kind of went, well, why am I vegetarian? What is the point of being vegetarian? For the animals, the environment. Okay, why am I not vegan? And I don't know how to describe it any other way but to say there was like a light switch just went ding in my brain, and I just sort of went, I'm vegan. It was like all of the dots connected. The puzzle pieces came together and it just fit. I know that a lot of people these days, they see the news and they see that there's absolutely awful things going on in the world. And a lot of people feel like they can't do anything about this stuff, right? Being a vegan is an individual way that you can make an impact, a positive impact. You can do your bit. And it's honestly, to me, the easiest, most straightforward, like no fuss way that you can help people. To me, veganism is a true interconnectedness. Is that kind of weird to say? You really do play a part in this world. You may be an individual, you may be only one, but you can make an impact. So where does the almost vegan part kind of come into this? Well, my diet is absolutely vegan. I have a vegan diet, but I am trying my best to go vegan in terms of my entire life and everything that I own, everything that I use in my daily life. I'm trying to make them cruelty-free or vegan products, but that's really tough. I know that the shampoo that I use is not cruelty-free. I know that the couch in the living room is made out of leather. This doona behind me here has feathers in it. I know that the washing up liquid that I use in the kitchen is not cruelty-free. It just kind of goes on like that. But one of the more major things that I'm trying really hard to change, but I'm struggling with, is finding a skincare routine that is cruelty-free. And I know there are some cruelty-free and vegan skincare products out there, but for my particular skin, I need benzoyl peroxide cream, and I honestly don't know if that is cruelty-free or not. However, I am doing my best, and I think that's all that people can ask for, is that you're conscious and you do your best. I would actually really love to hear from you guys. Are you vegan? Have you thought about veganism? Are you kind of on the fence a little bit? God, I know I used to see videos come up on YouTube of people saying, I'm a vegan now, yay, happy days. And I would just about unsubscribe from them because I thought, you are so full of it. I don't want to see this in my feed. But now I kind of get it. My tune has changed and I get it. Okay, anyway guys, please tell me what you think down in the comments below. Hopefully I will see you next time on my channel. Have a fantastic rest of the day and I will talk to you all later. See ya.